A lot of things seems to be happening as we speak. Attorney Jeremy has tweeted out, when will the Ripple vs. SEC case end? Ripple thinks it will end sometime between August 26th and November 18th. In its pending class action, Ripple agreed to move the case start back to November 18th in belief that the SEC case will be finished before then. Interesting, isn't it? Of course, it can settle anytime. So there isn't specifically a time frame, but there is, as we see right here, between August and November. It's very interesting. It makes me feel more confident in my September summary judgment prediction. I think Ripple thinks it wins the SEC case in September, October. Isn't that interesting? We have a few other opinions, as we see right here, end of March, mid-April, right? So people are saying at any time, basically. Now someone else did state that around these dates right here is very close to, guess what? ISO 222 going live. Isn't that coincidence, guys, right? Nothing is, so to speak. That's pretty crazy and interesting. Now, HFinTech has tweeted out, we said months ago that there is an initial settlement being discussed between the SEC and Ripple. Now many confirm what we said, including Attorney Jeremy, as we've seen right here. So basically, we have Ripple right here, a real approach to cryptocurrency regulation, right? If we quickly take a look at this, Ripple's vision for how existing financial regulatory frameworks can be used to advance innovation and enhance consumer and market protections. Now, introduction. At Ripple, we recognize that novel and fast-growing technologies like cryptocurrencies and blockchain require new regulatory paradigms. Again, it can't be the Howey test, guys. That was made literally decades and decades and decades ago, right? There needs to be probably a new test. What will be named? Probably the Ripple test. We believe clear communication and collaboration between private and public actors will be key in developing an effective policy framework for cryptocurrencies. Again, guys, regulations are up on the horizon, and then once clarity hits, guess what happens to XRP's price? Everyone thinks we're going to moon, and I do too, right? Because then utility will be implemented and liquidity will be overflowing throughout the whole country. Now, Kevin has tweeted out $1,200 per XRP 1 to 2 years. I don't know who this smart lady is, but she gets it. So listen to this right here.
The SWIFT system right now in our traditional banking system, just getting 10% of that transferred over to the XRP ledger is arguably going to create a $1,200 valuation for XRP. So today, 1 XRP, 77 cents. In the future, we can make a very good case for just getting 10% of that SWIFT traffic, increasing XRP's value to $1,200 per XRP. That's a 1,558 time increase. And that's not even the maximum price that I can see or argue for XRP. It's only my first target, roughly around $1,000 to $1,200, which I think is very doable within a 1 to 2 year period. So that's why I say if you're not an accredited investor yet, don't worry. The SWIFT system.
Again, guys, you guys can still invest into XRP, right? Life-changing. And again, people do ask about, so XRP is going to have a $50 trillion market cap. Remember, now about market cap, right? For XRP itself, it doesn't really imply to utility coins and cryptocurrencies or digital assets, one should state, right? But in my humble opinion, XRP will be in another dimension of market cap compared to every other coin we see today in CoinMarketCap. Again, guys, we know the plans in the plans in the plans. Why? Because remember, utility from Ripple, the global impact of decentralized currencies like CBDCs are opening new doors for traditional financial institutions. But as with any emerging technology, uncertainties exist. Researchers unpack some concerns and share 3 areas of focus for banks. Again, guys, it's all about what? These banks. 3 insights on CBDC solutions, right? Look at this picture right here. Countries and nations. Guys, connectivity we see today. There's a reason why decentralized currencies are more than just a buzzword. With the shift towards a fully interoperable global digital economy, financial institutions have the opportunity to become more competitive in today's modern landscape and to better serve their customers, right? One exciting example of this is central bank digital currencies, where central banks can create digital alternatives of their own fiat currency by partnering with crypto service providers. Basically, they want a more efficient, lower cost payments, stimulate stimulate economic growth, right? Remember, XRP being the heart and the blood of it all. So basically we know where the world is heading to, as we see here. The future is bright for CBDCs. Oh, isn't it? You don't say, huh, Ripple? You don't say. That's crazy. Now, XRP logic is out. Ethereum equal JP Morgan's blockchain. Now, guys, this is absolutely mind-boggling because imagine what we wouldn't know if SEC never filed the lawsuit against Ripple, and that's why there's always the good and the bad side of every story, guys. Right? The two sides of the story, the positive and the negative. Basically, we see right here from JP Morgan, right? You guys can see Chase Bank, and then they basically patent right there. Here is the patent JP Morgan filed in 2013. I'll say it again. Ethereum is JP Morgan, and JP Morgan is Ethereum, right? Link, method and system for processing internet payments using the electronic funds transfer network. Isn't that interesting, right? But wait a minute. From Digital Asset Investor, we now know JP Morgan was working with Ethereum since before the mainnet launch. So why were they at Ripple in 2017? As we see right here, Brad Garlinghouse, quote, there were 15 senior executives from JP Morgan Ripple's office this afternoon, and quote, again, guys, so everyone's bashing Ethereum, right? But what about this right here? From Brad Garlinghouse himself, basically stated that JP Morgan was here in Ripple's office this afternoon. Remember, the big boys want to invest in both cases, guys. If you go down here, someone did state that always invest on both sides, right? Is that their game plan, guys? Whichever wins. And we know Ethereum has to go, and that's why XRP will rise from the ashes. XRP wins the suit out. May 2018, JP Morgan applies for a blockchain patent described as exact copy of Ripple. Guys, if you go down here, right? JP Morgan's filing for a patent based on DLT does not mean they are now Bitcoin supporters. If you go down here, look at this, guys. It's not the competition part that is off. It's the fact they are now describing the exact thing Ripple is currently pushing into the market. There's no way this patent goes through, and if it does, prior art will protect Ripple as they have this working already. It's, as someone else stated, like filing a patent for an electric vehicle today, right? How does Ripple work? Again, guys, they literally copied Ripple, so it seems. Isn't that insane? Again, the big banks want Ripple, want XRP. This is how we know they're heavily invested into XRP, guys, and Ripple stock. We don't make these things up. JP Morgan has shown their true colors. Guys, Gold Telegraph has tweeted out. Now, onto the markets, the broad markets side of news. Breaking news, ECB to wait until Q4 to raise interest rates despite rampant inflation. Hold on tight. The European Central Bank will wait until the last months of this year for its first interest rate rise in over a decade. Isn't this insane, right? If you go here to Gator Trader Suite, they're going to inflate until people beg for their solution, right? CBDCs. Again, UBI is coming. Look at this. Universal Basic Income. So guys, basically, remember what they're planning to do. Problem, reaction, solution. It's a very simple strategy and game, right? They're playing chess with. Throw out the problem, then we see the reaction, and then we show the solution. Wow. It seems like Ripple is going to be 100% on the right side of history. Now, again from Gator Trader, XRP Bitcoin, can this get going? So, quick analysis on XRP, right? XRP chart, this XRP to Bitcoin pairing, we see right here, we are in the accumulation zone, right? As soon as we leave this zone, what happens? XRP's price goes up, pumps. It seems to me like the stochastic RSI, we could see a move incoming here for XRP, meaning we probably should go up, right? So this is an interesting chart. You know why? We have been in this accumulation zone, hovering around it, right? Ranging since last year, May, right? When XRP did reach up, I think around $2 or right under $2, we have been ranging at that point in time. So again, guys, hopefully we do soon start moving up again. So finally, the markets can get exciting once again. But anyways, that's what you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, support everyone, chance to get this amazing day, and you guys see ya.